Hello everybody, this is Doll Dazzler and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys another doll out of my doll collection. This is Terri Lee. And Terri Lee was made by the Terri Lee Doll Company in 1947 through 1949, and they continued to make the doll through 1962. So they made a couple of different versions, and that's why there's the extent of the years of the date that this doll was made. The markings on this doll is what dates her into the 47 through 49 time. So I will show that to you guys in just a second. So these are kind of more like baby dolls, not like most of the fashion dolls that I have. I think I have about 3 of the Terri Lee dolls. Don't have any of the later dolls that they had made, but I think I have 3 of this particular doll. She's about 16 inches tall. So she's more of like a baby doll, and I don't necessarily collect baby dolls. She would probably be, I have like maybe 4 baby dolls, and she would be the closest that I have to an actual baby doll. She's got a very pouty little look. Some of the dolls I've seen someplace online, and I'm not for sure exactly where the paint on the doll can also kind of age or kind of tell you what year she would have been made. So I don't know much about that. So if anybody out there can see what kind of paint she has, her eyebrows and her eyelashes. But I do know from the other research that I've done that she should have been made in 1947 through 49. So she's made out of a very hard plastic, and she is a strung doll. That's the other thing that kind of dates her back quite a ways. I believe that they quit stringing dolls probably in the early 50s, maybe even earlier than that. So I do know that that's another thing that can date this Terri Lee doll back quite a ways. So she is strung, so it appears that she would have ball joints, but what that really is just she's strung together on the inside with bands that hold her arms and her legs and her head on, and so that it makes it, when the stringing is done correctly, or when the doll is first sold, it's a tight stringing, so she's able to hold a lot of poses. And I'm not too sure if she has original stringing inside of her, but she still can hold poses really, really well. On a doll that has loose stringing, her arms would fall and her head would fall forward, but her stringing is actually really, really, it's still really, really nice and tight, so that she can stand and hold poses. So like I said, she's made out of a hard plastic all the way through her arms and legs, the same kind of plastic. The earlier ones would have been made out of a composition, and then I believe that the newer ones then would have some vinyl on them. So she is like in that mid area of hard plastic. And she is wearing what I think is probably a handmade outfit. It's very, very cute, very well made, but I don't see a tag on it. And it also has a lot of indications of being handmade, other than the hat. Now the hat takes on a little bit different look. It's made out of a different material. It's like a velveteen. So I don't know if that one's handmade or not. I'll give it a close-up, see if anybody can recognize this hat. It's got a little button on the front, and it's made out of red velveteen. And the outfit is just like a little pantsuit that's made out of cotton. Now, I have not seen this particular outfit for Terri Lee, so I'm thinking that it is handmade just from all of the stitching on the inside, and then her little booties as well. They're very, very cute, but there again, I think it's handmade. So her markings, and I'm going to try to get this in the camera for you guys. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it or not, because her hair is really dark, so it creates a big shadow, but I'm going to try to get it in there for you guys. Let's see if I can hold it this way. And should be like right in here. I don't know, can you guys see that? You guys might be able to see it, it's just my angle of the camera. But the letters, it's Terri Lee, and the letters are raised. And so in that time period, 47 to 49, is when the dolls would have been marked with raised letters instead of having them imprinted into. And I don't know if that changes with the other dolls, probably, or they would not have mentioned that in the research that I was doing for her. But very, very cute little dolls, the Terri Lee dolls are. The later ones that they came up with, I think there was the Linda doll, and then the tiny Terri Lee, or baby, is it baby Linda? I'm not too sure. I don't have those particular dolls. I would like to have the tiny Terri Lee, because I have a lot of the smaller versions of dolls, like the Sisette. I have the Sisette from the Chrissy doll. So I would like to have the smaller dolls of her. I think that would be a really cool thing to have. So those would be dolls I'll be looking for. So if anybody has a Terri Lee that they would like to share a video or a picture of, please leave that in the comments for me. If you have any ideas about the paint on her face, the eyelashes and how her lips are and all of that. I know that I've read somewhere that the makeup has a lot to do with the age of a Terri Lee doll as well. So if anybody has any information on that, please leave that in the comments for me as well. So this is Terri Lee. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.